Hi, my name is David McDurham. I'm a minister of communications here at First Baptist Church, Arlington. My wife and I have been members here since 1995, and we have our daughter Ella. Besides working on staff, I also teach in the young married adults and enjoy it a lot. You know, this week we've been reading in Genesis. Several things. Just to me personally, I loved reading about the creativity. You know, as the job I have, I think about just the God that is creative and makes so many things. But we see so many things just about selfishness in these verses, for people making poor choices because of just being selfish. And one of the questions Dr. Wiles has asked you today is, what do you do to combat, you know, giving into your selfish desires? And I really thought about that, and it's funny because lately there's just been some things going on in my life that have made me think about this a lot, just about how we react to people, or how impatient I am, or maybe how quick I am to want to move on or not give the time to people. And really, the thing that's made me realize that a lot of that's selfish is that there are bigger things going on. That God is doing things in our church, that God's doing things in our Sunday school class, and that I don't want to be a hindrance to what God's doing because I'm making selfish choices, you know. And so I've really had to remind myself that, you know, the way I interact with people really, really matters, and the way I treat even strangers that I meet, because I don't know what God's doing in their lives, you know. And so what impact am I having that by being selfish and impatient and irritable or wanting to move on, or how can I nurture that? And so I think for me, really, that's what's been striking me most, is just realizing that God has a bigger plan, and sometimes I'm not even aware of it, but I'm helping or I'm hindering it by the way I'm treating people. So I guess the challenge for all of us is to remember that wherever we are, whether it's in our homes, our families, our workplaces, or just, you know, strolling through the mall, God's working in people's lives, and we play into that. And so what we do matters. And so that's just a challenge for us to not give in to those selfish desires.